Good evening, gentlemen. I just posted a video few hours ago that actually discussed about the voter turnout and its relevance and its correlation or relation with the what do you call electoral outcome. We have seen it from 1971 to 2019. Now, actually, we will see the last 3 elections 2009, 14, and 19. How the Congress party's decline has started from 2009. Of course, Congress party has been steadily declining in India from 1989 onwards. But this decline actually started very recently in 2009. Uh, 9 election actually they did well. They came to power with a better mandate, unlike in 2004, where they were actually just 7 seats ahead of BJP. But intelligently, they have cobbled up a coalition actually, which is supported and which had too many what do you call that MPs from South. The undivided Andhra Pradesh gave something like 32 seats, I suppose, and Tamil Nadu gave a big chunk of MPs. Likewise, Maharashtra also gave, and it was a very nice time for Congress. So, how Congress has been actually Congress leaders also. They have been actually very famous for squandering any given opportunity. After a gap of almost 18 years, they got an opportunity to occupy the power at center, but they squandered that. 2004 and 2009, these actually 9 to 14, 2004 to 14, 10 valuable years. They did not what do you call that make their party more effective, did not give any attention to the party. Everyone was enjoying the pelf of the power. That is the reason why actually they have come to this sorry pass. So let us see actually how things went bad to worse in the last 3 elections. So let us see some graphs actually. So So if you see that India infograph, this is the graph which actually shows the voting percentage. In 2009, it was actually 58.2%, and 71.7 crore people all over India they voted. Then came actually this 2014 election, where actually 83.41 crore, 11 crore 71 lakh people have been added. And the vote percentage went up by 58.2 to something like 8.2%. It increased. But in fact, the voting 13.68 crore voted, extra voted. Actually. Then in 2019, it went from 83 lakh to 91 lakh, 7.79 crore voters only. 6 crore is the increase. Let us see actually this. This is a region wise breakup, but since it is in a very small letters, you may not be able, because actually we have directly, this is the backend tool uh, made for backend use. I am using it for front end also. So smaller numbers you may not be able to understand. These are all the state wise the voter turnout, and smaller states actually they have got bigger percentage of voting, like Nagaland, this Sikkim, or Tripura, or what do you call Mizoram, where actually 85 to 90%, even in Lakshadweep 85%. So bigger state and cities, they always actually the turnout is actually less. Let us see. Actually, this is the map of winners map of 2019. We are going backward now. 2019, almost the whole of India is what do you call painted with saffron, with here and there blue, yellow, all that. So in the south, it is actually DMK, red in DMK, blue in what do you call that, Congress. So then comes actually this 2014 election. Then also it is the same. Only south and Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, the entire south. To some extent, in the west also. Uh, then comes actually, this is 2009. So it is a full of blue Congress actually. Congress was there in that entire India, from starting from Kashmir to this side, actually northeast, Bengal. So saffron is sprinkled everywhere, but it was dominated by this blue, that is Congress color. Then comes actually this. Let us see actually the winners, the what do you call that, alliance wise, the present day alliance wise winners. In fact, NDA got 165 seats in 2009. In 2014, it went up to 334, and 2019 356. So actually, climbing or sloganeering that up ki bar 400 par. It is a possibility, because only just they have to bridge that 44 seats. The Shiv Sena has left with 18 seats, but they have got now the TDP, who can bring 12 seats or something, and the breakaway Shiv Sena, breakaway NCP, they can bring another 10 seats or so. So it is a possibility, and they are making good inroads in the south now. It's a very big expectation they have got. Then comes Congress. Congress had 273, that is India Alliance, had 273 seats in 2009. It came down to 74, and in 2019 it came down to 100. So left had actually 19, then it came down to 8, and in 2019 it was 5, but some of it has been because rest of Kerala, actually we added that into India Alliance. Only in Kerala they are directly fighting. That is the reason actually. Neutral or other parties in 2009 8 seats, and 2014 127, and 2019 it came down to 80 seats, just like Biju Patnaik or BSP or SP or Trinamool Congress, all that. So what is the number of women in each? Uh, so it is almost 51 total women. Uh, India Alliance had a large chunk of women in 2009 with 29 women, and NDA had only 17. They left one, and other parties actually got 11. Then actually in 2014, so 301 is actually general men candidates, men who won, and 33 is women. And India Alliance only 7, then others 21, left one. And 2019, though NDA's women winners, actually women MPs number has gone up to 46, 13 more. Men actually 310, and India Alliance, that is Congress Alliance, it came down to 9. Okay, it came actually went up from 7 to 9. In fact, two more, and the others actually they also increased by 2. So if you see that top parties' performance, let us look at the Congress actually. BJP in 2009 their vote share was 18.9, went up to 31.1, then went up to 37.4, and this time they could cross 40, they may become 41 or 42. Congress from 28.5 to 19.3 in 2014 and 19.5 in 2000. So almost they maintained actually their big slip in the almost 9% slide in the 2014 election from compared to 2009. Then comes this BSP, TMC, AATC, TMC, and CPM, NCP. These are all state level numbers, percentages, and that has been kept as it is. The other state parties are SP, TDP, ADMK, Shiv Sena, OSRCP, DMK. And out of this, actually, uh, 6 parties, 4 are from South. South, actually, we have got more regional parties working and successfully working. So this is the individual seats. BJP went from 116 in 2009 to 282, then to 303. What is in store for 2024? It is anybody's guess. And Congress came down from 206 to 44, then slightly rose by 8 seats to 52. The Trinamool Congress 19 to 34, then 22. What will happen? It is anybody's guess. ADMK 9 to 37, then came down to 1. What's going to happen? Let's see. And increase in electoral population. This we have initially we have discussed it, and that then comes the presence of Nota and independence. So 64 lakh Nota and independent in what do you call 2009 it was uh, uh, just actually 2.16 crore, that is 5.2. Then it came down to 3%, 1.67 crore Nota and independent. And 2019 it came down considerably, 2.3 crore. All India figure I am saying. It's actually 1.44% only. So it's a good sign actually. People are not losing faith in the elections. These are all actually the BJP has a huge number of seats, winning with a higher margin, 30% and more, 25% and more. One Congress actually you can see at the top. So that is Kanyakumari, where actually they got a good lead. In fact, the winning margin was hefty there in Kanyakumari. So this is share in UP and rest of India. BSP is considered mostly a vote cutter. UP they have got a good presence, but this is about the average age of 2019 winners, female and male. The pink is female and green or blue green, it's male. Actually, from 21 to 42 is 30 people in NDA. 12 people, 12 are women and 30 are men. From 42 to 63, that is actually 26 women and 200 men. Above 63 is actually 8 women and 80. So BJP has a big chunk of young MPs above 42. And Congress actually, because since their entire strength itself is actually less, so you can expect the India-Alliance, they have got 2 women in 21 age, 21 to 42, and 4 women in 42 to 63. Then above 63 and above is 3, and men 9 between actually 21 and 42, 48 between 42 to 63. So from 63 to 84, 33, and above 84, 1%. I don't know who that person was. So the left parties least. Then actually the other parties they have got their numbers in this. So overall India 78 women won and 67 the lost. Men actually 465 won, 476 they have lost. In that also this young, average, old. So the average age that is actually 42 to 63. That is actually huge number. 388 men and 52 women. It's a good thing. And losing persons also average age persons. People with between 42 to 63, they have got 378, and young are 47 actually. And old people are, it is coming down, but in 2019 actually the losing persons actually we have got 51% actually in old age they are losing. So then comes the BJP's performance. It is actually BJP north of India. Actually north is actually we include the Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh also in the north, but Bihar we add it up in the east. So north 166 seats. UP, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand, Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, Chandigarh, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, all that put together 166. BJP won in 2019 131 seats. And if you see that west, that is Rajasthan, Gujarat, Goa, Daman Dayu, Dadra Nagar Haveli, and Maharashtra. Out of 103 seats, they won 75 seats. In the east, actually, there is 118 seats. Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, Bengal, and Andaman and Nicobar. Totally 118. In that, actually, they got 54 seats. In the Northeast, there are totally 8 states with 25 seats. So out of that, actually, they got 14 seats. In the South, actually, they got 131 seats, including Lakshadweep. So BJP got 29 seats, and BJP is the number one party in South India. Congress got just 28. In fact, if you add that Sumalata's seat also, Mandya last time, BJP can be actually claim. They can claim we have got 30 seats in South. So then comes actually this vote percentages, votes pooled and popular votes. This is actually polling increase due. These are all right. Other things actually the BJP and Congress head to head actually. And how many seats? Like in 2009 actually 173 seats. BJP and Amne Samne. They are actually pitted against each other in 173 seats. In that BJP won 80, Congress won 93, 13 seats more it won. But things changed considerably, or it reversed completely. It reversed. In 2014, BJP and Congress faced each other in 189 seats, and BJP won 166. Congress won only 23. They lost 140 seats. They lost 166 seats, not 40, 140. So then again in 2019, 190 seats, and Congress won just 15 seats, not even 10%, not even 10%. BJP won 175. This is the reason actually the BJP is, if they are pitted against Congress, their winning percentage is much more compared to others. Of course, this is the chart about BJP with other parties like TMC or BJD or JMM or ADMK, like that. So if it is pitted against, BJP was pitted against all the other parties, regional parties, DMK, ADMK, JDS, all this. In that 57 seats, they 57 seats they lost. 57 seats they lost. Then again, they in fact won 128 seats. They won 128 seats. They lost 57 seats. They won against these. For example, Trinamool Congress, in 21 seats, they lost to Trinamool Congress. But in 18 seats, they won against the Trinamool Congress. 11 seats, they lost to BJD, Biju Janata Dal. But in 8 seats, they won. JMM, they lost to JMM in 1 seat, but they won with JMM in 2 seats. Likewise, they lost to BSP in 10 seats, but they won BSP in 27 seats. So here actually, even with other parties also, their performance is better. But compared to Congress, it is in fact the other parties fared well. In fact, only with Congress actually the BJP they score a very greater amount of victory. Their victory. BJP came third in 2019 in 10 seats. Those are actually East, West, BJD against BJD one, against TMC one, against Indian National Congress one, against BRS one, like that. BJP lost deposit in 51 seats. They lost deposit in 51 seats actually last time. BJP again versus Congress won by whom? By zone. This is another interesting statistics, but since it is in a smaller, what do you call that, fonts, it may not be visible to you. Let us have it actually here. All the way it is BJP. 75% winning margin. Where? It is in Navsari, in where C.R. Patil of BJP, who is the state president of Gujarat BJP, he won. So huge everywhere. More than 50%. Huge. It's a phenomenal, these things. Below 50% is actually this. Then comes BJP's vote change. That's also actually from the first slide itself, we have seen that. So, in fact, actually, there is another good statistics. For example, in 2014, Congress got 44 seats, but they got around 10.5 crore vote. The 44 seats they won with just 1.82 crores or 1.9 crores, let us assume. Something like 8 crore 30 lakh votes, it did not bring them any seat. So 8 crore 30 lakh, 8.3 crore votes, no seats. That is the thing actually. Here actually the SC/ST seats. This is actually a good statistics. 318, the BJP has got so everywhere all put together actually they have got more SC seats and more ST seats they got. So every zone in fact, and the good percentage, the majority of the percentage actually went to the BJP in fact. So this is the region wise actually BJP is, and Congress performance. If you see, East they got 6 seats, North 12 seats, Northeast 4 seats, and South 28, and West just 2 seats. It's West is Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Gujarat. So again, Congress they got good votes. East they were very less vote in fact. So, but they increased in 2019 to 2014. It was 171.76 crore to 2.3 crores. It's almost 27 lakhs more vote they got. But seats actually it remained the same. So again the same statistics. So it's very interesting. Let us see actually how the things are going to change in the coming election. Congress is also putting up a good fight across India, and the India Alliance, though with some hiccups in the beginning, actually they have gaining momentum in some areas. Uh, in fact, actually they can go back and uh, what kind of a strategy they adopt, and the Rahul Gandhi's two yatras in between the Bharat Jodo Yatra 1.0 and the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra 2.0, and the Congress biggest what do you call thing, the manifesto, where actually they have promised to give. Last time they promised to give 72,000. Now this time they have promised to give 1 lakh every year for this downtrodden people. So how it is going to help them? The other things actually there is many contentious issues, but let us actually wait. We have got another 50 days roughly for the election to over. Now today is 16th, so 24 days in this month, and 30, 54, 55 days. So by 1st June evening itself, actually late evening, we would be knowing through these exit polls or the post poll analysis. Let's wait till then. Actually, I will be coming up with more such videos, more statistics, even some bigger graphics also, because these are all in smaller fonts to make you understand actually how the Congress decline has actually started in 89, and continuously it was declining. What do you call that? Losing region after region, state after state. That issue we will separately discuss. Thank you. Good night.